original mountain marathon was started back in 1968 by Jerry Charnley, and it was designed to be a race that combined orienteering and overnight camping in the big mountains. So you're combining a lot of skills together to test a person's capabilities in the mountains. That race has been going since 1968, and it's now, this year will be the 49th year, where we've got 2,000 competitors who will be up. We're going to be in Scotland at the end of October, which always makes it tough. Then we found that we needed to help people get to the original mountain marathon, because it's quite a tough challenge, the race at the end of October. So we started the OMM Light, which is what we're at today, as a way of introducing the skills needed to come to the original mountain marathon at the end of October. So it's all about lower height gain. We have a nice comfortable campsite that we're at, and we're all using trails rather than open access and going into the bigger open terrain.
As a race director, how do you pick the location where the race is going to be held, and what do you expect people to get out of the areas which you picked?
Well, we're always trying to find new areas to bring people to, areas that aren't used all of that much. We also need to make sure that we get the right quality of courses in to give people a challenge that we want to. And then it comes down to going and knocking on doors and talking to farmers and seeing who we can work with.
What made you pick the Peak District for this?
At the moment we're working towards having an event in North East, North West, one in the South East and South West. It's an area that we've been to in Bamford last year. It's a beautiful area, and this particular part of the peak has got some really interesting riding and some interesting challenges for us. So we wanted to come here just because we really enjoy being in this area, so we figured other people might like it too.
Yeah. And what level of experience and physical strength do you think people need to do an event such as the OMM Light?
So the OMM Light is aimed at everybody. So it doesn't matter whether you are doing the elite class on the OMM or you've never done any kind of trail running or anything before. The OMM Light is about making it as difficult as you want it to be. So the competitors get 5 hours to find as many checkpoints as they can that are spread out around the hills around the event centre. And we give them that time to choose their own route and work out where they want to go. And then they can either stay out for the full 5 hours and run as hard as they can and collect as many checkpoints as they can, or they can go to the tea rooms and have a really nice time just wandering around, collecting a few checkpoints, then head back to the campsite. From the race, we've now have a kit range that was made specifically for the competitors of the original mountain marathon. So when you're in Scotland and the rain's coming in and it's tough conditions and you've got zero visibility, you need kit that you can really rely on, and it's lightweight and is waterproof, so that it deals with the conditions that you've got in Scotland.
And then for the one in Yorkshire later on, what are you hoping to get out of that?
Well, the event obviously has the bike and the light side of things next to it, and the format that we've put it into is designed for it to be really accessible for people who haven't done something like this before. And we keep the event deliberately small, so that it's very, I don't know the best way to describe it. It means that we've got time to talk to people, and it's very relaxed. It means we can be really friendly when people get here. And also if people need help with using a map and a compass or got questions about kit, we've got time to talk about it. And it means that because it's not so big, that you get to actually talk to other people as well and get to know some of the other people on the event and find out about their experiences. So we tried to create that a weekend where people can come and do it at the speed that they want to. So you can push yourself really hard if you want to go, but actually just to finish the event's a real achievement, and you can come and do that however you want to. You can bring your friends, you can bring your family, you can bring your kids with you for the weekend. Come and join us and just have a good weekend out in the field somewhere.